of you are talking about this horrible accident that happened on the set of Alec Baldwin's new movie Rust in New Mexico.
You know, I wanted to ask specifically about Helena because, you know, as I said, Alec Baldwin is, of course, a household name. And when this tragedy was talked about on Twitter in the most vulnerable minutes, we are incredibly broken as a society. We are incredibly callous that you could have a situation like this and people are rushing to get their meme out first. So, you know, obviously I'm thinking of her family and her friends who, I mean, it's going to be a long time before anyone can make sense of this.
If I can see it, I can be it. I mean, it's a real thing every day. She's an inspiration to people.
Hooters restaurant is rethinking its new uniforms. Take a look at the new thong-like shorts. I guess you call them shorts.
We know why there's a restaurant that sells beers and wings with attractive young women and silver sad dads walking in there. And so when you sign up to work at Hooters, you're signing up for that uniform.
DC Comics announced that his new motto is truth, justice, and a better tomorrow. Now that's replacing truth, justice, and the American way. I was shocked that they changed it only because Superman and Marvel and DC Comics is such a result of against wars and how Americans can come back and fight against Nazis like in Wonder Woman and in Captain America. So it's very American, these comics, right? And so my mind is, what I was thinking financially is American is no longer a sellable word.
A woman is going viral on TikTok for showing the dark side of being a Disney princess.
Married men hand me keys to their hotel room and tell me where they were staying.
Ew.
I was in high school when I worked for a major hotel chain. I would get married men who would give me the keys to their rooms and tell me what room they were in. And when I complained to management, they told me to grow up.
That makes me so
It happens all the time. All the time. Yes, girl. Yes.
Caitlin Bristow is being called out for her use of filters on social media yet again. Caitlin recently posted this photo of her face looking glam, but maybe a little too glam, many are saying.
It's dangerous is what it is. And I think at least me as a parent, I'm gonna have a talk with my kids to say this world is not real. This world does not exist. What they're portraying, like Erica said, that's not theirs. Their great day that they're having, they're really broken inside. The people writing the hurtful comments and private messages, those are the most hurtful people. Those were the people that were bullied at one point in their lives. Now they're the bullies.
We've all heard of maternity and paternity leave that some people get to take care of their newborns, but what about paternity leave? You know, if you get a new puppy.
I had a human child and I had 4 days off. Get away from me with this paternity leave, you weird.
61% of you say no.
That's about right. 39% of America is insane.
Check out what one realtor from Los Angeles did to get his listing noticed. Did he go too far, though? Here he is, starring in a nude photo shoot.
I wouldn't want to know. It's like when you go to a hotel room and you know everybody is sat naked on this chair, but you don't want to think about it. I don't want to see a picture of the last guy, you know, when I walk in there. So that's it. I don't like that. But it's eyeballs, Jeff. These people are looking.
Katie Couric was back on the Today Show, and she goes all in talking about Matt Lauer and discovering his alleged sexual harassment of women. Why now? Why do it?
And that's a good question. I think a lot of people are asking. Do you think it's ironic, Erica, that the book came out the same time as the morning show?
I'm sorry, there is no way that you can tell me that there isn't a correlation between Katie Couric's story coming out right now and also the way that morning show season 2 has been dropping.
It's that time again where we share another viral video of people misbehaving on planes.
The pandemic started, it's because nobody here has anyone's face.
How many more of these goofy things are we going to see before we're covering something where 250 passengers have been killed by a nutcase like this? It's funny till it's not funny.
Jamie Lee Curtis is revealing that she found it challenging when her daughter came out as transgender. Jamie Lee and her daughter Ruby spoke to People magazine about the transition.
And I went through this in real time 10 years ago before it was a hashtag. My family dealt with this, and when I say dealt with, I mean accepted and loved, and just the person that transitioned is like my hero for life, just a flawless human being. But I saw the family come together, and we did make hiccups. Oh, I called you by your dead name, and we have these issues. Hey, when you're dressed like that, how do I refer to you? It takes a second, but when you're coming from a place of love, 99% of the time it'll be returned to you.